Hello, my lads, lasses, and anywhere and everywhere in between. This is Gaming King 06, and today we're playing Amnesia the Bunker, the new game that just came out not a week ago. I don't really know exactly when it came out, but you know what? I loved The Dark Descent, and I thought The Machine for Pigs was pretty good as well, so hopefully this one's good. And no, I have not played Rebirth, mainly because it was not part of the Amnesia collection, and I just didn't want to spend $30 on it. You know. But this one is on Game Pass, so I'm able to play it without spending $40. Gun, nice. So, I remember the controls. They're roughly the same as they were in the Dark Descent. So far. Alright. So this, that's, how do I reload? Okay, I have to, okay, that makes sense. 3 rounds. Oh, come on, you're not just gonna let me check around. We. I'm gonna go this way. Oh, I'm supposed to go that way, so no, you know what, I'm gonna go this way. Just to make sure I'm not missing anything. Alright. I suppose I'll go the way I'm supposed to. Gun. Gun is good. I don't know how I feel about having to defend myself in an Amnesia game. Oh god, oh, germs. I like living, so I'm gonna shoot. I think I missed all of them. I'm gonna go this way. Pick up this bullet. Thank you, fellow French person. I am in a lot of pain, I can already tell. Yeah, that's an alarming amount of blood. So what we're gonna want to do, I'm not exactly sure where I've been shot, from the fact that I broke my leg, probably my leg. So I want a compression wrap. Thank you very much. That would be very nice to have. Or just wrap a bandage around the place I wasn't bleeding from. Okay. I see how it is. You are a soldier. You should at least know basic first aid. So hopefully this game lives up to the Dark Descent and all the others. I'll be very disappointed if it doesn't. Ooh. Made. Okay, assign a hotkey, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna go right under this table. I mean, it's an enclosed space, so... To the right? Okay, I'm not going to the left, damn it. I'm not deserting, I just want to explore the game to its fullest. Just in case there's anything hidden away. see. Oh, that's a red barrel. It's gonna blow up. I've played video games before. If it's a red barrel, it blows up. That's the rule. What? No, no gas grenade. No. No gas. No, no. Ow. I'm gonna run this way. The gas can't get me. The gas can get me. So.
This up fast, fast! You're dying on me.
Oh, cool.
Make it out of this hell
I
together.
have a friend, apparently. That's nice.
Follow me. We're nearly there.
What do friends do? Let's see, I'll probably make this about 45 minutes long or so. What do you guys think?
There you have it, huh?
I know my voice isn't the loudest, so I'm just gonna move my mic a little bit so it picks me up better. Judging by the mic readings, it's about good. Alright, am I being heard? Okay, I'll probably go over this in a second. But I think I'm good. Alright. I'm gonna run straight forward. Actually, I want to run backwards first, see what happens. Oh. A lot of barbed wire. Okay, well. That sucks. Any bullets? Ah, yes. Going out on patrol with 1 round. That's nice. You could have at least put all, just filled all 6 things in the cylinder. That would be very nice. People in horror games just aren't very smart. Do not go investigate the sound outside your window that sounds like oversized growling. That will get you killed. And don't descend into the dark hole without a light when you know something's going on around there that isn't natural. I'm telling you.
Yeah, drink this. Then I'm going to
You see, whenever I see something that looks vaguely humanoid, and it doesn't behave like something that looks vaguely humanoid should, I get the fuck out of there. I ain't about to be the first death in a horror movie, and you know damn well I ain't ever saying I'll be right back. Fuck, I need a coffee. Why am I recording this at 3 in the morning?
I'll get you back to safety. Just hold on to me.
I will do what I must. Alright, so I've got my friend just carried over my shoulder. Ah, mortars. Where the fuck did they get mortars on patrol? What the fuck? Unless those are grenades, I don't know. Alright. Alright, let's, This loading screen is annoying. Ah, it's done, okay. I mean, the loading icon's gone. Oh, there we go. I wonder if the game is picking up on my microphone. That would be dumb. So I'm just waking up here, okay. Huh. You know, for a World War I military bunker, it's oddly empty in the infirmary. Ooh, a note. Inventory button. Amnesia codes. I'm not even going to try and pronounce that. I had maybe 2 weeks of French back in 7th grade. So, Soldier Kamal admitted to medical treatment following the events of 9th of July. Personal effects held in the storage locker. Patient remains in weak coma state. Will respond to stimuli, but only for brief periods of time. When last roused, he reported no memory of recent events, had trouble recalling even his own name. Most likely due to the severity of the initial head trauma. We'll continue to monitor. If status does not improve in a week's time, recommend transfer to St. Etienne for neurological tests. Signed, Dr. Jasinski. And I'm not apologizing if I messed anything up. I do not know anything about French. I've got a little bit of Japanese and a little bit of Gaelic. Ooh, flashlight. Is that a
9th of July,
Sweet.
1700 hours. I'm in a state of agony. It cripples my body, captures my mind, bleeds my soul. This thing I have done, this thing. It is lunch in the mess hall currently. Ugh, the thought of eating repulses me.
Alright then, alright. Well, maybe you should just eat anyway. I don't care if it repulses you, you gotta keep up your strength. What did I just do? Ooh, quick turn. How's that look? Oh, it's woven through the bars. And through itself. Yeah, you might need bolt cutters for that. It'll be agitating to get off without them. Hold on, where to charge the flashlight. Not to make too much noise, please. The Amnesia games have never utilized noise. He says sarcastically. Ooh, picture. Ah. Well, sir, I'd suggest you get some medical attention if you look like that. A new note. Autopsy of Reynard. Body of Sergeant Reynard, multiple lacerations, chest cavity torn to shreds, every rib cracked, skull cracked open by repeated blunt force trauma. Who could have done this to him? Sounds like Dad got in the alcohol again. Hate it when that happens. Oh. Ah. Hello there. I'm gonna take that. I'm assuming it's petrol of some kind. Yep. I am not afraid to make an unreasonable amount of noise. If I die, it's just part of the experience.
Thought I was the last one.
So,
Trapped here. The rat fucking officer ran through the exit behind them.
I mean, in your condition, you probably shouldn't be smoking.
to
It'll
escape.
just make things
We
worse.
need to blow it back open. There's dynamite in the arsenal. And a handle to trigger it somewhere in the excavation site. Get them, and you can make it out. That thing, it's coming for
I
me.
don't want to make it that way.
Here,
I just want death.
take this. Finish me off, please.
Ooh, gun.
I want to die at the hands of a brother soldier, not that monster. There's ammo in the pantry. Get it.
Alright, I suppose I'll shoot you. Get ready for this one. But, like, how bad can that thing really be? Put the bullets in the gun. Come on, I know you're suffering from amnesia, but you'd think it'd be muscle memory. Assuming based on already cliche. Oh. So it didn't matter if I walked up to him or not, it just mattered if I aimed at him. I'm gonna go this way. I do not fear death. I'm not gonna try and be quiet. Maybe I should fear death. I'm going back to the airplane. Okay, well, the game tells me to run, I'm gonna run. Well, that did nothing. I recognize an old deadbolt. Not that tech literate. Batista. When processing deceased soldiers, please check the reverse side of their ID tags for any messages, symbols, or locker codes. These are wiped clean before the tag is preserved and recorded. Friede, head clerk. As I'm going to keep iterating, the extent of all of my knowledge in French, I can count to 5, maybe 10 if I'm lucky. I can ask to use the bathroom, and I can ask for a drink. That's it. Flare. I'm gonna start grabbing everything I can get my hands on. This isn't Resident Evil, there's no reason to try and manage the inventory. Generator. What is this? 136. Another scrap cloth. More fuel. Yeah, okay. You can't tell me what to do. Let's see, how many bullet do I have? I think I have one left, right? And yes, that was important to check. Can be synced with the generator. Allow me to hotkey that. Now I'm assuming that I can use the healing password. That's all we have in one. This man is a professional. And you're going to notice a cut there because I wasn't paying attention to how much recording time I had. Anyway, this man is a professional, just boring person. Yeah, it's just everybody fluid. So, we've got 35 minutes of light. Said I could use that lamp to save my progress. So I'm going to tell them. Update to all medical and mortuary personnel. The rat problem has not gotten any better. They're swarming every dead body or even coming after the wounded. The government have no interest in flesh after it is burnt. bodies of all deceased soldiers must be burned. I have spoken to Father Durais about this matter. He will provide proper consecration for the deceased, and remains will be preserved for families. This is not ideal, and it fills my soul with pain, but burning the dead seems to be something else, so burn to the cost. Yeah, I agree. I don't like rats much either. Kind of annoying. Give me my flashlight, you fucking... Oh, enter code. 2126, okay. Professional. If we think something is possible to do, it probably is. Well, my brain tends to work differently than most people's, especially in terms of horror games. For example, I personally think it should be possible to pick this up, put it right back in there, and wrap your hands in cloth of some kind to protect them while you turn it. But that doesn't seem too unreasonable, right? I feel like that's a pretty reasonable thing to do in this situation. You just saw one of your squad just get fucking torn through a wall by something. It's clearly not human, or anything nature has seen before. Because I don't think, at least I'm not 100% certain, okay? But I don't think there's any animals in nature that can punch through a concrete wall to tear you through it. Just taking a guess. You know, the ambience seems to have changed. So I'm gonna go back this way. So I probably want to take another look at that map anyway, because I don't know where the fuck I'm going. I've got time. Let's see. It does not tell me. There's gotta be something I'm missing, right? Something that'll tell me where to go. What's this done? Ah, let's turn those back on. I like the light. I'm assuming that's just like a mortar bombardment or something. And if it isn't, well, oh well. I'm going to keep thinking that for my own personal comfort. Huh. How to get the hell out of here. I've not seen another human for hours now. I might be the last. And in the hope that there might be another, I leave this now so you do not waste any time. This is the only exit, the only way out of this hell of our own making. It was blown closed, and it needs to be blown open. Don't bother digging. It's impossible. Just blow it up. The dynamite is locked in the arsenal. The detonator handle is somewhere down in the Roman tunnels, deeper in hell. I go now to try to retrieve them both. If I do not know if you exist, I pray for you. Please extend me the same courtesy. Alright, sure. I'll just open them in silence. Alright. I think that's good enough for a video game character. Electricity. Fuel. Alright, I think I know where I need to go. Is that a grenade? Oh. No. I have extra fuel. So I'm going to do the responsible thing. Immediately throw it. It can probably be used for something else, but I don't really care about that. I just want light. Ooh, maximum time. I have an hour's worth of fuel. Let's go. I found another piece of fuel. It's being a bit generous. That scares me. I'm telling you right now, a horror game giving you a large amount of items scares me more than any monster could. So that is a severe breach. Alright, nothing. Probably checked those already. I'm gonna keep sprinting at full speed. I will not listen to device games. It's my life. I will play with it as I choose. If I die, I die. I wonder if there's any door I can just kind of blow open. Locked wooden door. Okay, weird one. I'm in pain. I don't know what that was, but I do remember having meat, and if something wants to eat me, perhaps throwing meat at it. How bad are my injuries? They can't be that bad, right? Yeah, it's just a very minor blood trail. I've seen worse. Oh, then I'm going to refresh my recording. Alright. Which way was I? I promise I'm not this forgetful usually. Oh, it's mustard gas. You know that makes sense. I just thought that was fog from the explosion. Please tell me there's a light switch around here. I heard something moving around. I am now paranoid. I'm gonna take that. And I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna turn that right back on. I'm gonna take that. And I'm gonna take that. And I'm going to request that the game lets me sit under this bed, or at least this table. Alright, cool. And now, to read notes. Storm. Night. Strange scratching sounds a few moments ago, and now it sounds like someone is pacing in the hallway. Probably Reynard, drunk on the stash of wine I know he hides from us. But I confront him now, either get him into bed to sleep it off, or convince him to share a bottle or two with me. Cold fear runs through us all. Oh wait, I read that wrong. Cold fear runs through all our veins. Fournier has terrorized the men for answers. They say they were asleep until Reynard screams. I believe them, of course. Fournier went so far as to accuse prisoner 73014 of escaping his cell and committing the murder. Impossible. I worry about Fournier. His rage hides its fear. He takes it out on the men, and I can see no way to stop it. It breeds contempt. My mind slips back to the moment Reynard started screaming. How easily it could have been me. How easily it still could be. The first time I wish the order to attack would come. I would rather face 1,000 German guns than this nameless dread. I mean, yeah, the unknown is the scariest thing the human mind can think of. Fournier, our commanding officer, cowers next to me now. He's lost his mind to an abyss of fear. He repeats the same refrain over and over. Flee, flee, we must flee and seal the beast where it belongs. He wants to run, to blow up the X. Ah, my game crashed. Oops, I will be right back. Hello. I am recording this about 20 minutes in. The game will not restart. I'm probably gonna have to restart my entire console. So as of now, I'm just gonna end the video here, and I'll try to get a second part out as soon as possible. Thank you all for watching, and keep being good people.